ran out of ideas for what to make as a side dish for dinner, you want something that's not going to be long, but you still want something that's going to perfectly complement your dish. Well, look no further. Have you ever decided about making some spaghetti? Spaghetti is very good as a side dish, as it is very flavorful, comes in many different shapes and textures, and most importantly, it's satisfying to the taste buds. Hi, my name is Olivia Tukeni. I'm a well-known chef here in Suffolk, Virginia, and today I will demonstrate the best way to make spaghetti and cook pasta. A very common quote from many chefs is that pasta is very versatile. So over here, I will be introducing all of the stuff you will need to make this spaghetti. First, you would like to have some salt, some oil. Any oil of your choice is fine, of course. You will need a strainer to strain the pasta. You will need the pasta. Today I will be using spaghetti and a pot of water. So first I will start off by boiling the water in the pot. You would like to fill up your pot up with water, preferably hot water, as this will help your pasta start to boil quicker. And then once you're done filling it up, you will take your pot and you will bring it over here to your stove. And you will put your stove on high. And once you place it on high, you will add your oil along with your salt. There's a quote that is stated by well-known chefs who also cook pasta is that adding salt to the water enhances the flavor of the pasta, allowing it to absorb the salty goodness during cooking. So that's what you will start to do. You will add your oil, as this also helps the pasta from sticking to the bottom of the pot. Just a careful amount. And next, you will add your salt. This will help with the flavor of the salt, as previously stated in the quote. And this will just overall enhance the flavor. So now that we have added both our oil and salt, we will wait a good 10 to 20 minutes for our water to boil. After a good 10 to 20 minutes, your pasta water will start to look like this. As you can see, the bubbles from the bottom of the pot are coming to the top. So now you will begin to add your pasta. Today, I will be using spaghetti, of course, and you are free to add as much as you like to this pasta, depending on how much you plan to make for whatever occasion. So I will be adding just a little bit, not too much. Now that the spaghetti is in the water, you will let it sit in the water just for a couple of seconds, just not too much. And then after you do that, you will grab a spoon and start to mix it up. You want to take a spoon, preferably a spoon with holes in it, as this will make it easier to stir the spaghetti. And you will start to stir it around while it's boiling in the water. And you can simply just place it on the side like that. And then after you mix your spaghetti around a bit, you will let it boil for a good 7 to 9 minutes. Many chefs are often quoted saying, boiling spaghetti is to perfection is an art that requires attention, detail, patience, and a lot of practice. Lastly, after a good amount of time, your pasta should be ready. And this is where you will need your strainer. You will take your strainer right here and you will place it into your nearby sink of your choice. So now that your pasta is pretty much done, you will take your pasta and you will move it to the strainer. Obviously, your pot will be fairly hot from the pasta and its boiling. So this is why it is necessary to wear the appropriate gloves for this exact situation. You will carefully pick up your pot, and you will also turn off your stove while you're at it, because leaving your stove on can cause serious injuries. So you will pick up your pasta and you will move it over to your strainer. Now, you will slowly pour your pasta into your sink. After that is done, you will give it a good shake. So fully make sure you've gotten all of the spaghetti out of the pot into the drainer, and make sure you have drained all the water out as well.